So it was a complete shock when FBI agents raided my house and arrested me last May. You know, the very first thought that came to my mind was that it must be a mistake. It must be a mistaken identity. What did I do that warrants all these people, these forces to come to my house? And you know, I was thinking, this must cost the taxpayer tons of money. So it was before 7 o'clock on May 21st, 2015, last year, before 7 o'clock. And I was woken by a very loud knock on my door. And it was so urgent that I rushed to open the door without even get fully dressed. And I opened the door and saw a lot of people outside of my house. And some were armed, and some had the battering ram ready to take down my door. So an FBI agent showed his badge and asked, "Are you Xiaoxing?" And I answered yes. And then he announced that I was arrested, and another agent put the handcuffs on me. So in the meantime, the armed agents burst into my house, running around, and rounded up my wife and my 2 daughters. And one by one, I saw that they walked out of their bedroom at gunpoint with their hand raised. So I asked the FBI agents for what I was arrested, and they wouldn't tell me. And so I was really worried how frightening this must be to my family. And my younger daughter was just 12 years old at that time. And so I would not have a chance, though, to have a word with them. So I couldn't talk to them. And when the agents took me out of my house, and I turned around and took a very long look at my wife, and I don't know how long, not knowing how long I would see them again. Right? It was completely shocked, and we had no idea what was happening and what was going to happen. So it's really like I may be gone for forever or how long. So once we got the FBI headquarters, there were more humiliation waiting for me. So I did all this DNA sampling, and mugshot, fingerprinting, and interrogations. And when I was transferred to the U.S. Marshal Service to wait for my initial court appearance, I was ordered to strip naked and bend against the wall so that a U.S. Marshal could inspect whether I had hid anything in my body. I was in handcuffs all the time, except when I was using a bathroom or locked up in a cell. So during the 2 hours interrogation, I was handcuffed to the table that I was sitting behind. So at the end of this 2-hour interrogation, I kept asking why I was arrested. Until then, I had absolutely no idea, because the question they asked me were all my routine work. Whether you have Chinese students, Chinese visitors, are you still collaborating with people in China? And have you exchanged samples with people in China and things like that, which I do every day, as many other colleagues do. And of course, I collaborate with people all over the world, including people in China, because that's how science is done.